The word is probably best used to describe a prince.
But the art of being charming seems to have gone the way of fairy tales. Well, we're going to meet two guys determined to bring it back in the name of love. Joshua Pellicer and Jordan Harbinger haven't always had luck with the ladies.
You're on Game On.
But when they helped a colleague score big with that special someone, the bosses at Sirius Satellite Radio tapped them to host a show about helping other guys improve their game.
We don't want to just recreate us. We want to bring the best out in everybody so everybody can be themselves, but also just be the best version of themselves.
It's not typically the woman's fault here. It's usually guys just don't get it.
If you have a hidden agenda and you look at someone in the eyes, they're going to know exactly what you're thinking.
Absolutely.
In addition to the radio program, the two also teach their technique in person. They started a school called The Art of Charm.
All right, so here's what you're going to do.
Part of their work involves field exercises where they coach men to get the girls of their dreams, or at least to get them to say hello.
You guys are going to go out today and you're going to meet as many people as you can. Just say hello. You don't have to do anything else other than that. Let's go.
One of their newest students, Nick, gives it the college try.
Hey, excuse me? Are you familiar with Manhattan? Do you know like any good places where you can get a drink or, you know, meet a lot of people?
Nick did not score a phone number, but his approach was still considered progress.
All right. Yeah, man. She works at Mamma Mia for like 5 years. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, you know the area.
Well done.
Thank you, bro.
All right, so
that was awesome.
You didn't use your hand as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, I figured.
But it's okay. You used your body language much better.
Has the 21st century male lost the art of the charm?
Charm gone? I mean, I don't think charm's gone, personally. Everything revolves on this idea that you can make someone believe in you. You know, and that's what makes you valuable, makes men valuable as men, and that's what women typically are attracted to.
Joshua Pellicer, Jordan Harbinger, and Nick Patel are here with us today, guys. All right, let's talk to the coaches first. All right, Joshua and Jordan, can charm really be taught?
Absolutely. The problem is that most guys don't actually learn this. It's something we're supposed to learn growing up by example or through example. And this should actually be taught in school. What guys don't get growing up is the vibe that makes you a man. A lot of society has changed, and we just don't get that anymore.
Well, I think what's interesting is you guys are really kind of giving a 101 on how to approach a girl and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, so what? Okay, so I know you were trying to help Nick out. So what do you tell guys? What's the best way to approach a woman so that you can actually make a connection?
Okay, well, first thing that guys do, I think the biggest problem is that they kind of mess themselves up before they even get there.
Yes.
Girls are very, very...
Why? How? Mostly?
Okay, yeah, you're good because you're married, and I know you know this already.
I'm going to be all over you in about 30 seconds. So you and your white boots are going to get attacked by me in a second. I'm kidding.
No, the idea is that typically women are very, very, very good at reading body language.
Yeah.
They're very good. And though consciously they may not know why it is they think that you're creepy.
Well, it's like, you know what it is, though? If you're looking away, if you seem distracted.
All these little things, you know?
Look at me.
Look at me.
You have beautiful eyes. That makes it very easy.
Exactly.
How was that, fellas?
So perfect. See, your gold, your money. So the idea is that, you know, you have these dominant body language features and traits, and if you're not a dominant man to the core, they can tell.
Okay.
Okay, now, guys, is the biggest problem that guys face that they're thinking about sex?
Oh, that's a huge problem.
And the woman can detect right away. You're trying to get the clothes.
Right. You don't want to jump straight to the end of an interaction. That's, you know, patience progresses essentially. So what you have to do is there are 3 stages to an interaction. Attraction in the beginning, rapport, which is connection in the middle, and then seduction is at the end. And guys try to skip.
I think the problem is a lot of guys just they do too much. They try too hard, and that's a big turn off. Now, okay, let me ask you, Nick. You were on the street. You approached this girl. You were adorable. I don't know why she didn't give you her number.
Thank you.
I would have given you my number.
Actually, to cut you off, what happened was I walked back.
Hey, there we go.
He's still learning.
You didn't learn anything.
I'm still
You weren't
learning.
paying attention.
But when I walked back, and I was walking back to these guys, I saw Jordan holding up his phone, and I'm looking, I'm like, why is he holding up his phone?
Yeah.
And I walk across the street, and he's like, dude, you could have totally got her number. And I didn't have that awareness at the time that I literally could have took out my cell phone and said, hey, give me your number.
But do you think she would have given it to you? Do you think she would have?
Absolutely.
So you just go up
she
to a
was waiting for the
stranger
clothes
and say, hey, hey, can you know, where's a restaurant, and can I have your phone number?
Sure. Well, what she was laughing laughing. She waited around for the red light to change again and again.
She was flirting
buying
with
time.
you.
She was flirting with
Nick,
him.
you
and
let
she
her
called
go.
me for the number.
She left the door. Now wait a minute.
Open.
You have a girlfriend. How does she feel about you running this school? And you are single, and I want to know why. So you're first.
Right, absolutely. It's really hard to date a dating coach, especially one that knows what he's doing. I mean, it's really hard because ultimately, she's got to live into this idea that I know what I'm doing with dating. And a lot of times, women want to be the ones that are in control of what happens in the interaction.
Don't we just want authentic, though? I mean, I know there's a game to it, and
He brings-
oh, hold on, but you can work it and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, isn't there a point where you just want real? You don't want someone who knows how to work it.
No, there's like in the stages in the beginning, it is about being fun and curious and like the mysterious kind of guy is fun. But after you get past that, there's no joking around in the stage of rapport. When you build connection, like if your best friend's like talking about something serious and you go make a joke,
That doesn't
they're like,
work.
what are you doing?
Why are you single?
The real answer, honestly, is because it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to be single, especially in Manhattan.
So can I ask you this? If you tune into Sirius Radio, you can hear your tips?
Absolutely,
When is your show, by the way?
Maximum 108, it's called Game On. Sirius 108, 2 p.m. Friday is at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's live, so people can call in and actually ask questions right off the bat.
So you have a lot of
which is
success stories?
Oh, it's great. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Nick, are you a success story?
It's life-changing stuff. Literally,
you.
it's literally one of those things when I look back on my life when I'm 7 years old, I can say, this is one of the 5 things I did in my life that changed everything.
Oh, cool. You guys must feel pretty good. You guys, thank you so much.
You should look out for a caller later named Raul. It'll be Nick. Yes, my name is Raul.
No problem.
Oh,
Thank you guys very much for having us.
Thanks, guys.